Hey everybody, it's a beautiful morning again, and Jim is hooking up the horses. They're getting ready to plant today. Jim and I went through and made sure all the hoppers were working, all the little, there was no plugged holes, and all the bins were up and running with the grass seed and the oats. It's a yearly ritual. He asked me to come out and make sure all the little holes are not plugged, so we did that. I'm waiting for Jim to come around the corner with the horses, and then we'll fill the hopper with the oats and the grass seed. We have had this beautiful little stretch of weather, and it is amazing that it's so early in April and we're able to plant this year. We don't know what the year's going to bring. We certainly need some rain, but right now this is really awesome that we have this little window. And we're going to take this day and this opportunity to get things up and rolling for the year. I think I hear them coming. Got the Percherons today. Good morning, boys, on this beautiful day.
Oh. Đi là bạn chị ba chị ba chị oh ba chị ba chị ba chị ba back. Okay. Hip. Doodle about. Oh.
Whoops. I can pick some of that up. So what kind of seed is this?
It's an economy mix, which I've used for years for my seed guy, and it's always just been Timothy, red clover, and white clover. But this year, it's got some alfalfa in here, which I'm really excited to try. I've tried alfalfa on my ground before with no luck at all. So I really haven't tried too much, but just seems like the clover does a lot better than alfalfa.
Why do you think that is?
But anyways, we're going to try some alfalfa this year in the mix. There's not a lot in here, I'm sure.
I'm just going to be on the edge. I can jump backwards if I need to.
So I don't use certified oats when I'm planting. I don't combine my oats, so I don't bother with the expensive certified seed. These are just regular feed oats that I would feed to the horses, just from a local grower. So that's what we do, and let's go plant some oats. It's Unbelievable. It's April 10th today. I've never planted oats this early. It's a very early year, very dry year so far. It concerns me with the lack of rain we've had, but hopefully God will give us the rain to grow these crops. He always has, so I'm sure he will. So anyways, let's go plant.
Here we are, starting the field. Look at the dust already. It's warming up fast today.
Hey. Okay. I didn't drop some of these. I'm going to loop around. Jeez.
I was thinking I might use 3 horses today on the drill, but when I do that, it's a wider hitch and their hoof prints don't seem to be get covered up like it is when I just use 2, so that's why I chose to use the 2 black Percherons. As you can see, I'm not planting all the way to the end of the plowed ground. This plowed ground off to our right is going to be corn ground. I'm going to plow more and have a bigger cornfield, of course. But this is just a spot that I had planned on making the line between the new seeding and the corn ground.
Like that one on the end is plugged. I'll have to let him know. It's coming out around, but not coming through the chute. Jim, the one on the end is plugged. It's still coming out around the chute, but it's plugged.
The oats?
No, the seed.
Oh. Don't stand there.
I was gonna There. I was gonna wait till the end and then I said, no, I better not. Today would have been a great drone day, but Abby and Trudy are off on a little weekend adventure, so they're not here to do it. It's going to be very easy to see where he has to go and where he went with the way he did it this year.
On this field today, I'm just making straight rows, and on the headlands I'm taking the drill out of gear and going empty along the headlands and starting it again. Some years, some fields, I would just plant round and round in a circle, and it's faster that way, but it's hard not to cut your corners and leave gaps that you miss or have to overlap so much. So this is actually probably a better way to do it, but it does take a little bit longer because you're going empty on the headlands on the ends of the fields. For those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, last fall I was plowing this field and I wanted to try something different, so I started going around and around in the field instead of just back and forth, and I ended up making a dead furrow, which you can see off to the right. I will put that into corn, so hopefully by next year I can get it smoothed out and make it a better seeding. I really like my cultipacker. I've used it quite a lot. I used to have just a regular roller and it just wasn't as heavy as this is. This is very heavy, it's very old and it's very noisy, but it just does a super job of packing the seed bed and just making a nice seed bed. It was turning into quite a warm day today, so at coffee break time I decided to take an extra long coffee break to give the horses a little bit of a break and rest it up so they could continue doing their work. Okay, the job's all done. The grass seed and the oats are in the ground, ready to grow. Here I'm just unhitching the rope from my drill and gonna unhitch my cultipacker. There the colts are checking us out, making sure we're doing the job right. So I just pulled the pin on the cultipacker because I wanted to leave it out here. And we'll head the drill back to the barn.
Catch that.